Introduction to World History. Jarmo is a prehistoric archaeological site located in modern Iraq on the foothills of the Zagros Mountains. It lies at an altitude of 800 meters above sea level in a belt of oak and pistachio woodlands in the Adhaim River. Excavations revealed that Jarmo was an agricultural community dating back to 7090 BC. It was broadly contemporary with such other important Neolithic sites such as Jericho in the Southern Levant and Çatalhöyük in Anatolia. Wild wheat and barley, along with wild goats, pigs, sheep, and horses, had once thrived near the Zagros Mountains in Iraq. The Seven Wonders of the Ancient World, also known as the Seven Wonders of the World or simply the Seven Wonders, is a list of 7 notable structures present during classical antiquity. This is the period between the 8th century BC and the 5th century AD. The Colossus of Rhodes was a statue of the Greek sun god Helios, built in the city of Rhodes, on the Greek island of the same name in 280 BC. According to most contemporary descriptions, the Colossus stood approximately 108 feet high, approximately the height of the modern Statue of Liberty from feet to crown, making it the tallest statue in the ancient world. It collapsed during the earthquake of 226 BC. The Great Pyramid of Giza is the largest Egyptian pyramid. It served as the tomb of Pharaoh Khufu, who ruled during the 4th dynasty of the Old Kingdom. Built in 2600 BC, over a period of about 27 years, the pyramid is the oldest of the 7 wonders of the ancient world and the only wonder that has remained intact. The Lighthouse of Alexandria was a lighthouse built by the Ptolemaic Kingdom of ancient Egypt. The Ptolemaic Kingdom was a state based in Egypt following the death of Alexander the Great. It has been estimated to have been at least 330 feet in overall height. For many centuries, it was one of the tallest man-made structures in the world. The mausoleum at Halicarnassus was a tomb built around 350 BC in Halicarnassus, present-day Turkey. The tomb was built for Mausolus, an Anatolian from Caria and a governor in the First Persian Empire. The structure was designed by Greek architects. The mausoleum was approximately 148 feet in height. The 4 sides were adorned with carvings. The mausoleum contained a total of 400 freestanding sculptures. It was destroyed by successive earthquakes between the 1100s and the 1400s. It was the last surviving of the 6 destroyed wonders. The Temple of Artemis was a Greek temple dedicated to Artemis, the goddess of the hunt. It was in present-day Turkey. By 401 AD, it had been destroyed. Only foundations and fragments of the last temple remain at the site. A Greek poet from the 1st century BC described the temple. I have set eyes on the wall of lofty Babylon on which is a road for chariots, and the statue of Zeus by the Alpheus, the river god, and the hanging gardens, and the Colossus of the sun, and the huge labor of the high pyramids, and the vast tomb of Mausolus. But when I saw the house of Artemis that mounted to the clouds, those other marvels lost their brilliancy, and I said, Lo, apart from Olympus, the sun never looked on aught so grand. The statue of Zeus at Olympia was a giant seated figure, about 41 feet tall, made around 435 BC at the sanctuary of Olympia, Greece. This was the site of the first Olympic Games. The statue was built in the Temple of Zeus there. Zeus is the sky and thunder god in the ancient Greek religion who rules as king of the gods of Mount Olympus. The statue was a sculpture of ivory plates and gold panels on a wooden framework. Zeus sat on a painted cedar wood throne ornamented with ebony, ivory, gold, and precious stones. The statue was lost and destroyed before the end of 500s AD. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon were described as a remarkable feat of engineering, with an ascending series of tiered gardens containing a wide variety of trees, shrubs, and vines, resembling a large green mountain constructed of mud bricks. It was said to have been built in the ancient city of Babylon, in Iraq. The Hanging Gardens refers to trees being planted on a raised structure such as a terrace. According to one legend, the Hanging Gardens were built by the Neo-Babylonian king Nebuchadnezzar II, who ruled between 605 and 562 BC, for his Median wife, Queen Amytis, because she missed the green hills and valleys of her homeland in Iran. The Hanging Gardens are the only one of the 7 wonders for which the location has not been definitively established. There are no extant Babylonian texts that mention the gardens, and no definitive archaeological evidence has been found in Babylon. If you like this video and want to see more, consider donating to the History Project, a nonprofit organization in the city of Chicago that aims to create quality history lessons. Buy my book, American History: A Critical Analysis, available on Amazon for $14.99. Click the link in the description below. Thanks for watching, and remember to like and subscribe.